Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Leo. There is, I'm picking up so much positive energy from you. It feels really good. There's actually a lot of yellow coming out in the cards too. So a lot of hope, a lot of optimism. I'm getting success and abundance from you. I'm getting a lot of color interpretations right now. So be mindful of whatever colors that you're wearing because your color is dictating your mood right now. I like the way this feels. I wish I had strong Leo in my chart. Looking here, bottom of the deck, here's more yellow. We've got the death card showing up, so this is transformation. So things are turning. You recognize that things are changing for you, and you're also not afraid to embrace it. That's how this is coming across. So Scorpio energy, I don't know if I mentioned that, may or may not be significant, but the change that's happening is happening within you. It feels like a pinpoint might have started in the kind of the center of just your entire body, and it's kind of like growing and expanding, and it's blooming into something that is very transformational. It feels like a little bit of hope and optimism was planted inside of you, and now you're growing a forest, and that's how it feels. Kind of an interesting visual, but that's how it feels. Current energy with the Four of Wands influenced by the Wheel of Fortune. So the Four of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune does indicate that there are a lot of reasons to celebrate right now. You could be in a relationship, a marriage, or a high-level commitment type of relationship where things are moving in the right direction here. There's a lot of growth and success connected to it. If it's not about a relationship, it is about all the success that you're seeing in general. There's a lot of reasons to be happy right now. Things are moving in a better direction. In what you need to focus on, we do have the Judgment showing up. And so this is about making clear decisions. There's something where you might be wavering back and forth. Make clear decisions. Don't second guess yourself when it comes to these decisions, especially if you're feeling good in the moment, then don't second guess it. Don't come at it later because you felt really good about the decision when you made it, so embrace that. The Sun is showing up in your past energy, so this is actually the ruler of your sign. I love this because it's your vitality. This is about you and really embracing all the hope, all the optimism, all this opportunity that's in front of you. And so it's showing up in the past energy. This is where it feels like it's that pinpoint that's been growing within you. And then we have Temperance showing up here in your strength position. So Sagittarius energy, again, may or may not be significant, but with this is inner balance. It's the yin yang. I love how this is showing up for you. Even more so, you are exuding this sense of generosity and willing to be there for other people, help them out in any kind of way. The Six of Pentacles is that open generosity. This is because you are feeling very balanced. You're feeling very optimistic around the future. And when you're in that energy, it's really easy to help other people because you feel so good. You want everyone else to feel the same way. It's just like you hear that saying, misery loves company. Well, it's the same thing with hope and optimism. You want other people to be happy right there with you. And so you'll kind of do what you need to in order to bring people up to your level. There's a lot of success connected to this Six of Pentacles specifically. As you're kind of going through and being more open and available to other people, there's somebody here that you're going to be open and available to that is going to circle back around to you at some point, and they're going to make an offer to you in the future. There's some sort of opportunity this person's going to present to you in a future. You won't know it at the time. I'm definitely getting a sense of you might be helping a lot of people, but one of these people is going to turn around and help you in the future. You won't see it coming. You won't. When I look at these external influences here, I'm getting the Page of Wands with the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is about, I'm getting trust the process. So definitely patience required. You've been on some sort of journey. But Page of Wands, what you're starting to notice is that you're picking up the pace here. It feels like you're taking more control over the situation. You're embracing whatever has been happening here. So from a transformation standpoint, whatever it is that you've been letting go of, whatever it is, that death side of the death and rebirth, it feels like you're actively releasing it so that you can keep moving forward. You can keep making progress here. And then sitting in your hopes or fears, we do have the World showing up. So the World is a completion of a cycle. This feels like you've mastered something and you're ready to let it go. You are. And you will. You absolutely will. We have the Hermit showing up here in your potential outcome. So Virgo energy may or may not be significant, but what I like about this is there's a healing connected to a release. Whatever this death and rebirth is, it's kind of helping you open up. I'm getting the sense of opening up to your gifts, opening up to getting the word pleasantry, but that doesn't feel right. It feels like the more that you let go and the more distance you put away from whatever you're releasing, the further you are from that energy, the more disconnected you become from it, the more opportunities that are presented. The Hermit energy indicates that you might take a step back and you might have to think things through before you make a decision, but make a very clear, firm decision and make sure that you're looking at it through the right lens and that you feel good about whatever this decision is. There's something about making a decision from a balanced state of mind versus any kind of turbulent state of mind. Let's get some additional details here for you. With the Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm getting the Eight of Cups. So there is something here that you're walking away from in order to embrace this brand new beginning. That is connected to that death and rebirth energy. With the Judgment, I'm getting the Nine of Cups. So really letting your goals and everything that you want for yourself, all this emotional fulfillment, let that be the reason or the lens through which you make all these decisions. Really look at it that way. Is this going to make me happy? Is this going to make me sad? Is this in alignment with what I want for myself? With the Sun, I'm getting the King of Swords showing up here. I'm getting very strong Aquarius energy from this. We are about to have the new moon in the sign of Aquarius here at the end of the month. It's on the 29th. But what I'm getting here in the past is that you were leaning into the Aquarian energy, which is your opposite sign, and you're kind of balancing things out from that perspective. It helped you to see what was possible and what was achievable. And this kind of feels like where everything started. There was some sort of channeling into an air sign energy where it was like a mental, if I do this, I will feel good. And so you did it and now you do. And there's something about that energy that feels really empowering because you created this on your own. Clarifying Temperance is the King of Pentacles. I mean, the amount of yellow coming out in these cards is pretty significant. And so your balance is creating a long-term stable you. A long-term stable future with a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, abundance, all of those really positive adjectives to describe it. I like how this is coming across. With the Six of Pentacles, I am getting the Page of Wands. There's some sort of conversation that you're going to initiate with another person that allows you to help them in their time of need, that again, at some point in the future, this person's going to be able to assist you. It won't be a one-for-one kind of situation. I'm getting it's more indirect than that, but this person is going to be able to help you in the future in some sort of way. I'm also getting Empress energy with it. So Empress is Venus energy, so there's some sort of coming together, there's a union, whatever it is that you're doing, you're meant to help a group of people. And in return for this charity, this kindness, you're going to be rewarded at a future time. I keep getting that message, which is why it keeps coming out. There's something really significant about this. Clarifying the Three of Wands is the Two of Pentacles. You've been patient and you've been trying to figure everything out in your daily life. And what this tells me is that you hit a point where you started to recognize what was worth your time and what wasn't. And so this is where you're ready to release and you're in the process of fully letting go of anything that just isn't worth your time anymore. There may have been a time and a place for that in your past, but it's not part of your future going forward. So releasing it. That is a novel. Let's see if we can get one card on the Page of Wands. We have the Fool. Brand new beginning. You are ushering in, and you have been ushering in a brand new beginning. one that allows you to leave the past behind you. It allows you to transform. And there's some sort of a healing gift that I'm getting. Your generosity sparks some sort of healing gift. Healing gift in return. With the World, I'm getting the King of Cups. I like how all this is playing out. You're emotionally moving on from something. You know that now is the time. There's no reason to hold back. You're ready to let it go. You know that it's in your best interest, and so you want to release it. You're taking all the steps necessary. You're doing the work. And then with the Hermit, I'm getting the Two of Cups here. I like the way this is playing out because this is, and I was getting medical and I'm getting medical again here, but I don't usually dive into anything medical when it comes to tarot. There's something about this emotional healing. You're helping, your generosity is going to help somebody here emotionally heal. And then that favor is going to be returned to you. And I am getting like a backdoor, indirect medical, there's something medical connected to it. So whether that person is able to reciprocate by helping out a family member of yours, there's something about that energy. But I really love the way that this is coming together because this is, there's a lot of healing that's taking place. So whatever it is that you're letting go of and whatever it is you're embracing, you are getting everything possible out of this new beginning, out of this new journey that you're on. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.